The need for a device for full contact empty hands and weapons training has usually left people with a formless punching bag. Now the first major advancement in over 20 years is here, in the Fighting Man Dummy. Designed in cooperation with and field-tested by noted weapons and empty hands experts, boxers, trainers, law enforcement, and self-defense personnel, the Fighting Man Dummy represents over 2 years of research and development into the specific needs of these individuals. Standing nearly 6 feet tall, the Fighting Man Dummy weighs in at between 80 and 90 pounds and features a full 42-inch chest, complete neck, chin, and nose, and an anatomically and proportionally correct body, ideal for developing pinpoint accuracy with both hand and feet strikes. Constructed of 1,000 denier DuPont Cordura, the strongest industrial-grade material available, the outer skin of the Man Dummy resists cuts, tears, and weathering. Triple stitching along all stretch lines eliminate the possibility of seam breaks, while inner lining of areas such as the legs with 22-ounce nylon-impregnated vinyl provide added resistance and durability. Each unit is filled with a mixture of foam, lycra, and other materials which are combined to give a realistic feel to each part of the body. The arms of the Fighting Man have been designed to allow positioning in a variety of ways with or without the use of the waist strap, including fighting or boxing stances, hands up from women's assault training, and various weapon holding positions. Positioning is accomplished by simply hooking the Velcro hand strap through the waist strap. Weighted feet prevent excess swaying when working with the Man Dummy and allows for excellent foot stomp training. World-famous martial artist and actor James Lew demonstrates some of the empty hand uses of the Man Dummy. Whether it be an eye jab, ridge hand, or chop to the head, no strike or throat punch, the basic anatomical design of the Fighting Man Dummy provides the realistic targets necessary for developing accurate strikes. An important aspect of many offensive and defensive styles is kicking and leg applications. The Fighting Man Dummy provides easy identification of every major target, including the groin, thigh, and knee. The legs and upper thighs of the Fighting Man Dummy have been specially stuffed to produce a firmer feel, similar to a well-toned human body. Additionally, the weighted shaped feet allow for foot stomp training. Finally, the talented James Lew displays how effective punch-kick combinations can be developed using the Fighting Man Dummy. The user can easily note which techniques can be efficiently combined for maximum effectiveness against an opponent. The uniquely designed, highly versatile Velcro mitten hands allow the Fighting Man Dummy to hold a variety of weapons, from the basic to the most exotic weapon. Virtually anything that can be held by a man can be held by the Fighting Man Dummy. This ability to train against an armed opponent is crucial to many areas, including the martial arts, law enforcement, private security, and the military. Famed close-quarters knife expert Ernie Franco displays some of the many civilian and military uses of the Fighting Man Dummy. Accurate full-power slashing, stabbing, and disarms can now be practiced alone or with a partner with no fear of injury. The martial arts applications for the Fighting Man Dummy are endless. Here's Ted Lukai Lukai Famed Filipino Kali, Eskrima, and Jeet Kune Do instructor demonstrates stick fighting techniques. With a fighting man dummy, weapon strikes can not only be effectively practiced at maximum speed and power, but can also be precisely targeted to various parts of the body. Weapon-to-weapon training can also be achieved with the Velcro mitten hands, which accurately simulate a human in response to disarm techniques. Steve Nakamura, recent representative to the World Nunchaku Championships held in Paris, France, demonstrates practical nunchaku techniques against the fighting man dummy. A lifelike target trains the practitioner in accuracy and allows him to determine in what direction the nunchaku will rebound. This experience is invaluable in any training with a jointed weapon. The fighting man dummy has been designed to withstand heavy training both with and without weapons. Here, Jeff Amata, world-renowned martial artist, weapons expert, and actor trains full force with a balisong knife and his telescopic staff. Because of the accurate anatomical design of the fighting man dummy, numerous joint locks, grappling, floor and wrestling techniques can be implemented without the help of a partner. Here Larry Hartzell, noted Jeet Kune Do and wrestling instructor, demonstrates some of the many techniques which can be employed on either a hanging or non-hanging fighting man dummy. Practitioners of judo, wrestling, aikido, and jiu-jitsu will appreciate the versatility of the fighting man dummy. Boxers, kickboxers, and full-contact martial arts fighters will find the fighting man dummy an invaluable training aid. In this sequence, Don Nielsen, professional kickboxing champion, displays how accuracy and technique are improved by training with the dummy, which features realistic limbs. The man dummy also has numerous law enforcement applications. In this day and age, officers need the highest levels of proficiency with the PR-24 or straight baton, both for their safety and to reduce the department's liability which could arise from civil suits. Desired and optimal targets can easily be identified and practiced, an extremely cost-effective product to increase effectiveness of law enforcement. Rape prevention and female self-defense classes will find the Fighting Man dummy to be an invaluable training aid in developing awareness, sensing the correct areas to strike, and safely simulating attacks. The large size and movable limbs lends to giving a realistic impression of an assailant. The Fighting Man dummy is ideally suited for the classroom environment and partner training situations. Two sets of strategically located handles provide realistic manipulation of the Fighting Man dummy. Instructors utilizing the Fighting Man dummy system report improved accuracy, focus, and timing over conventional punching bag training. According to Dan Inosanto, world-renowned Filipino stick fighting and empty hands instructor, the Fighting Man dummy will revolutionize training and make the conventional punching bag obsolete. The Fighting Man dummy is manufactured entirely in the USA by INI Sports. Each unit is hand inspected and comes with a 1-year unconditional warranty against defects in workmanship and materials. Shipped in 2 parts, it assembles in minutes with no tools required. Suggested retail price is $279.95 and available from your nearest martial arts or sporting goods dealer or order direct from INI Sports Supply Company Incorporated. The Fighting Man dummy, the premier device for all types of armed and unarmed training.